you. Gia and Dominic, say it with me. Please welcome Bianca Belair. Hi, Bianca. Thank you so much for talking with us. The whole Lopez fan bam. We're all huge WWE fans and fans of yours. This is Gia and Dominic, and I know they have questions for you. So, Gigi, why don't you go ahead and start?
Okay, Bianca. I want to be a producer when I grow up. What did you want to be when you were my age?
Okay. So, well, first of all, hello, everyone. But when I was a little girl, I actually wanted to be an Olympic track athlete. But I also, I remember my mom asking me what I wanted to be, and I told her, I don't know, I just want to be on a stage where people throw roses at my feet. My mom was like, what? So wrestling was actually, it was a dream that I didn't know was a dream until it became my reality.
That's awesome.
I like to wrestle and jiu-jitsu. What were you like as a kid?
I played sports my whole life. I did track and gymnastics and tumbling. I did a little bit of soccer here and there and basketball. So I was just super into sports as a kid.
It all came into play. Well, we're fired up for your match against Sasha Banks, which is going down for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. We saw this last week when Sasha smacked you, too. That was not cool at the end. So how do you feel about that match coming up, and what are you most looking forward to?
It's going to be a historic night. It's going to be the first time that two African-American women are going to be in a title match at WrestleMania. And I could possibly be walking out as SmackDown Women's Champion on the grandest stage of them all. It's going to be the first time that we have fans back in over a year. My family's going to be there. We're going to have 25,000 fans. It'll be the first time that WrestleMania is going to be on Peacock, which WWE is now partnering with Peacock.
Love it.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, and we're jump-starting that with WrestleMania.
We love that, Bianca, and we love WWE so much. This past Halloween, we dressed up as WWE superstars. Even Gigi dressed up as your rival, Sasha Banks.
Okay, no. So I recently switched from Sasha to you because I don't like Sasha's attitude anymore. She kind of got all wrapped up in herself. So I like you more. Do not take that offensive. I love you, and that's all I have to say.
But I have to say, I agree with you about Sasha, so I don't, I'm not going to hold it against you, but you were still cute on Halloween still, but thank you.
Very cool. We're going to ask Nico.
Oh, I was going to ask, do you still get nervous when you wrestle?
Yes. All of the time. I remember having my very first big match in NXT when I first got to WWE, and my dad was there, and I was telling him, oh, Daddy, I'm so nervous. And I remember him saying to me, it's okay to be nervous because that means you care. And it's okay if you're nervous, just don't be scared. So that's the motto I stick by. That's
great advice. See, guys, that's just great advice in life right there. Well, your husband happens to be a WWE wrestler, Montez Ford. What's the best and worst part of being married to another wrestler?
Every time I have a big moment, like winning the women's Royal Rumble match, he was the first person behind the curtain when I came behind the curtain. So being able to have that moment with him, and, I didn't know what to say. And I remember just going to him and holding him and saying, can we pray? And he just prayed over me in that moment. And so that's the best thing about being with him and working with him.
When did you know Montez was your true love?
Well, I never believed in love at first sight until I met my husband. I remember the first time I saw him, I was like, that is a beautiful man. Keep him away from me. I knew from the very beginning, like I was just automatically, I was like, that's going to be my husband. And here we are.
There you are.
I have one more question to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to be a WWE superstar when I grow up. What do you think I should do?
My best advice is to just be you, stand true in your truth, be unapologetically you, find out what makes you different, because what makes you different, that's your superpower, and use that to your advantage. Sometimes people might make you feel like it's not cool to try, or trying is lame. Trying is not lame. Trying is not uncool.
That's right.
Go after your goal and never give up. Just keep starting over every single day.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that, Bianca.
Thank you.
Now, before we let you go, Bianca, do you have a message for Sasha Banks? If you could please look right at the camera and let her know what's up.
Talk some sense into her.
Oh, yeah. I definitely have a message for you, Miss Sasha Banks. You call yourself the boss, the standard. Well, you know what? I call myself the best. I'm the EST WWE. I'm the BEST, and that's exactly why I chose you to face you at WrestleMania. You call yourself the best. I call myself the best. So at WrestleMania, Raymond James Stadium, April 10th, we're going to find out just who is the best and who's going to be walking out as SmackDown Women's Champion.
Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to check out the match, and we're going to be there cheering you on. So thank you very much. Say bye, you guys. Say thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thanks for the advice. Thank you.
WrestleMania will take place Saturday, April 10th, and Sunday, April 11th at Raymond James Stadium, and we'll stream live on Peacock. We'll be right back.